Hey guys, it's TheCardists and welcome back. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and basically I will be replying to the comments in the next few days. I've just been away, so I'm just getting back into being back off holiday. I was only on a little vacation basically in the UK or the Isle of Wight, so I just went there, had a bit of a relaxing time, so I will be replying to the comments soon as. So today I'm reviewing the Regal Green Edition. I'm only reviewing this, the Regal decks quite close together, trying because there's Kickstarters up, so you will notice the other two will be reviewed quite soon, just because you guys will be easier for you guys to know what you want to back on, and it is actually going to be out on the 10th from what I remember. And also if you go on his Instagram that I'll provide in the description, it will tell you the exact information about when it can be released. Now this is a deck by John Powell, and it's designed by he is the designer of the Occults that you may have already reviewed, the branded edition. It was actually, that was also funded on Kickstarter. This one deck will be on Kickstarter, and it's also going to be brought out by Gambler's Warehouse. Not too sure of the amount, so basically I'm not sure how much they need or the amount of decks they're going to be printing, so I can't actually give you a number on that. But let's get straight into this and let's have a look at the tuck case first. Okay, so on the front it has Regal in this very intricate text and the font, sorry. It has like a ruby in the centre in a green, different shades of green, with this nice kind of crest, green crest with a crown just there and a few keys. And it has this nice kind of royal kind of paisley look to it, as you can see the gold for like the paisley look to it. And it also continues with the paisley look behind the Regal text, but in green. And they've used different shades, like you've got rope going around the outside. You've got the really nice detail artwork that's even on the front of the tuck case. That's what I really like this deck. Now, when I got this deck, not too sure, but it come with like these little white marks. Now, this could be when obviously it just came on the plane, but it doesn't feel like, it just feels like it's been printed on, so maybe that's just a printing error, but this is the prototype. On the side it has Gambler's Warehouse, gamblerswarehouse.com, Regal, and as you can see if I zoom in, you can see it has all the exact amazing artwork, the little details, it's just there. Even on the side it has the exact same text, but with the really nice artwork and the design. On the bottom it has design by John Powell, and as you can see it has the Gambler's Warehouse, and then his Cutthroat Cards logo, and it has Gambler's Warehouse and Dallas, Texas. On the top it has Regal, and you can see it has like the little crest and stuff and the paisley look behind with the detail artwork. And then you get to the back design. You can see it has a nice green like rope that goes round with the ruby in this middle and the Gambler's Warehouse there and there. As I said in the previous video, I dislike that the Gambler's Warehouse logo's there because I think companies shouldn't have the logo on the back of the cards. Just on the tuck case or an ad card is enough. But you can see it has Regal there, and it is a mirrored back, so what that means is if you flip it over, it means you get a really nice look to it, and it means that it won't actually like flicker when you actually, it'll be exactly the same image. But a really nice back design, and on the tab as well it has the Gambler's Warehouse logo, and it has a Cutthroat logo there, and you can see inside you get this really detailed artwork, and I'll quickly show you inside as well. You can see inside you get this artwork. Try and get this to focus on there. You can see it's kind of hard to get it focused, but you can see there is actually artwork that's inside, and if you go on the Kickstarter they will show you that. But let's have a look what the cards are actually like. Okay, so let's get straight on into this. Now as you can see with the back design, you get this really nice black border that goes around the outside with the ruby in the centre there with the gold and the green, and it really pops off the black. Now as I mentioned, it is a mirrored back, so what that means is if I flick through, as you can see the back design stays the same, so that's really awesome there. So it is a really nice intricate back design, and that is what I like with this. And what I also like is just the artwork. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Dislike the Gambler's Warehouse logo stuck everywhere, but that doesn't really matter anyways, but that's just my opinion. You can see you get two jokers, and you get a green and a black one. It has, and this is obviously, if it's a red deck, this is red. If it's the blue or it's purple, it has Joker, the custom. This is a fully custom deck. It has Regal prototype, and as you can see, it's just a star there with a crest. So you get just two jokers. There's no like ad cards in this because obviously this is just the prototype. Then you get the Ace of Spades. You can see it has Regal, and it has a really nice artwork design on the ace, really intricate, and I think that's a really nice ace of spades, very unique with all the lines and the waves they've used. Very small custom pips with cards, very pointy spades, as you can see, very chunky pips. Then you get to the royalty, as I said, very hungry royalty. They've had one or two cakes in their time, but as you can see, very nice with the gold and the green. They do really pop, in my opinion. Then you get the red cards, and as you can see, they are green. You can see you get 4 custom aces there, and you can see the pips for the diamonds are quite sharp and more like a rectangle shape. Even with the royalty exactly the same, in the same position, but just in more green added on. And then you can see with the clubs as well, same royalty, not custom, facial expressions. They're usually just the same. Or the custom clubs with the custom. I really like the club on this. Absolutely beautiful. I like kind of the. It looks like I'm trying to think what it's called. A wave. As you can see, like the waves are there. It's meant to look like waves. And you can see the green really does actually pop off the faces. Now you'd think it would pop more on the black face, but they've done it white and it does actually pop quite well. Now this deck is a very nice deck of cards. Now I don't want to get into the handling because I did in the previous one and I wasn't happy. Not just for the fact because I didn't do the handling, I have tried my best in the handling, but I think what I wanted to do this video on is more of what you get in this deck, and I think it's a prototype. So for prototype decks, I'm not actually going to do the handling because that can't be an overall justification basically on what this deck's going to be like and when it's actually produced. So it's a very nice deck of cards. I know this deck review was short but sweet, I guess, but in prototypes I won't be reviewing the handling because yes, it's a beautiful deck and I'm sure it will do certain things, but if it doesn't do maybe a double lit or doesn't do this correctly, you may be put off, and I think I can't do that in a way because I think it's better if you guys actually have the real. When I get the real edition, I'll review that for the handling, but this is just basically a pre-demo of what the deck's going to be like. But I'm going to provide the link in the description for John Powell's Instagram, so check it out. I believe this deck is going to be up on Kickstarter tomorrow from the top of my head. But make sure you check it out. Make sure you also check out the Lumberjack V2 playing cards. They just came out on Kickstarter. Check them out, guys. Make sure you back some. If you haven't seen my review, check that out. The Lumberjack V2 prototype. So check it out, guys. That's it. Have a great day. Make sure you give the video a big old like and a subscribe up there, and check out the previous video just up there. That's it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next one.